Have you ever wondered if your cat sees you as more than just a human, but as their parent? Some of their strangest behaviors aren't random at all. They're signals of deep trust, comfort, and emotional bonding. And once you notice them, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. 14. Sitting on your belongings. Have you ever found your cat curled up on your laptop, your clothes, or the exact thing you were just using? It might seem like they're just chasing warmth or comfort, but there's something much deeper going on. Cats have scent glands all over their bodies, releasing pheromones that mark what belongs to them. So when your cat sits on your things, they're not being random, they're claiming you. In their world, your scent mixed with theirs means one thing: you're part of their safe, trusted territory. 13. Gentle nibbles, love bites. It might catch you off guard when your cat gently bites your hand, but this isn't aggression. In fact, it's the opposite. These soft love bites come from kittenhood, when mother cats groom their babies using tiny, careful nibbles to clean and comfort them. When your cat does this to you, they're treating you like family. The key is pressure. It should never hurt. If it's gentle, it's not a warning. It's affection in its most instinctive form. 12. Exposing their belly. It looks like an invitation, but it's actually a test of trust. A cat's belly is its most vulnerable area, where vital organs are completely unprotected. In the wild, exposing it would be a huge risk. So when your cat rolls over and shows you their belly, they're not just being cute. They're saying they feel completely safe with you. It's a silent message that goes deeper than affection. It means they trust you enough to let their guard down in the most vulnerable way possible. 11. Tail held upright. It might look simple, but in the world of cats, a raised tail says everything. When your cat walks toward you with their tail held high, they're not just being casual, they're greeting you with confidence and trust. This posture signals that they feel safe, relaxed, and completely comfortable in your presence. It's the feline version of a friendly hello. And if your cat doesn't have a tail watch, their ears instead, ears pointed forward, send the exact same message. 10. Following you around. At first, it might seem like your cat is just being clingy, always appearing wherever you go, quietly trailing behind you from room to room. But this behavior goes far beyond simple curiosity. In the wild, kittens instinctively follow their mother, not just to explore, but to learn what's safe, what's dangerous, and where they belong. That instinct doesn't disappear as they grow up. It simply transfers to you. So when your cat follows you, they're not just keeping you company, they're staying close to their source of security. Your presence tells them everything is okay. Every step you take becomes a signal that the environment is safe to explore, and without realizing it, you've become their guide, their protector, their version of home. 9. Not afraid to show weakness. In the wild, a cat's survival depends on one rule: never show weakness. Any sign of injury or illness can make them a target, so their instinct is to hide pain at all costs. That's why this next sign is so powerful. If your cat lets you see them limp, act tired, or even reveals a small wound, they're doing something completely against their natural instincts. They're choosing trust over survival. 8. Chattering at you. You've probably seen your cat make that strange, rapid chattering sound while staring at birds through a window. It's usually tied to their hunting instinct. But when your cat does that sound while looking at you, something different is happening. This isn't about prey, it's about connection. Some experts believe this behavior is your cat's way of trying to communicate beyond a simple meow. It's almost like they're attempting to speak your language, bridging the gap between human and feline. That odd little sound becomes something surprisingly meaningful, a sign your cat feels comfortable enough to express themselves in a more complex, almost experimental way around you. 7. Playfulness with you. It might look like simple fun, chasing your fingers, pouncing on your hand, or darting around you like you're part of the game. But for your cat, play is never just play. In the wild, kittens learn how to hunt, fight, and survive through these exact movements. Every pounce, every chase, Every sudden attack is practice for real life. So when your cat chooses to play with you, they're doing something important. They're including you in their world. This is social bonding at its core. Just like a child invites a parent to play, your cat is saying you're part of their inner circle. They feel safe enough to let their guard down, to be energetic, even a little silly. 6. Sleeping with you. It might seem like your cat just wants warmth, a soft spot, a cozy place to rest. But sleep is the most vulnerable state any animal can be in. In the wild, a sleeping cat is completely exposed, unable to react quickly to danger. That's why they instinctively choose their sleeping place very carefully. 5. Exposing the soft underside of their paws. It might seem like a tiny detail, but this is one of the most overlooked signs of deep trust. A cat's paw pads are incredibly sensitive. In the wild, they're essential for movement, balance, and survival. Any injury here could be dangerous, even life-threatening. That's why cats instinctively protect them and rarely expose this area to anyone. So when your cat stretches out and shows you the soft underside of their paws, they're doing something very intentional. They're letting you see a part of them they normally keep hidden and protected. This isn't just comfort, it's vulnerability. A quiet signal that says they feel safe enough around you to let their guard down completely. 4. Grooming you. It might feel a little strange when your cat starts licking your hand, your arm, even your hair. But in the feline world, this behavior carries a powerful meaning. Cats groom each other through a process called allogrooming, something reserved only for those they trust the most. It's how they build bonds, reinforce relationships, and create a shared scent within their group. So when your cat grooms you, they're not just cleaning you, they're including you. 3. Eating when you're nearby. To a cat, mealtime isn't just about food, it's one of the most vulnerable moments of the day. In the wild, eating means lowering their guard, focusing on the meal, and risking being caught off guard by predators. That's why cats instinctively look for a place where they feel completely safe before they eat. So if your cat chooses to eat when you're close or even waits for you to be there, it's not a coincidence. Your presence reassures them that nothing will happen, that someone is watching, protecting, making sure they can eat in peace. In their eyes, you're not just nearby, you're their security system. 2. Meowing at you. It might seem completely normal, your cat meowing, calling out, trying to get your attention throughout the day. But here's something most people don't realize: adult cats rarely meow at each other. This sound is something they've specifically developed to communicate with humans. That means every time your cat meows at you, it's not random, it's intentional. They're trying to tell you something, express a need, or simply connect with you in a way you understand. In a world where they could stay silent, your cat chooses to speak just to be closer to you. 1. Bringing you gifts. It might seem strange, or even a little unpleasant when your cat drops something at your feet, but in their world, this is one of the strongest signs of care they can show. In the wild, cats bring their catch back to share with their young or those who can't hunt for themselves. It's an instinct tied to nurturing and survival. So when your cat brings you a gift, they're not being random, they're looking after you. To them, you're someone important enough to feed, to protect, to take care of. It's their way of saying you belong to them, not just as a companion, but as someone they feel responsible for.